Well, as per usual, there's a full slate of college basketball games on Saturday, and I'm going to be talking about two that go in the SEC. Very good matchups between the Alabama Crimson Tide and Tennessee, as well as Auburn and Kentucky. Folks, if you like the videos you've been seeing on Wager Talk TV, such as these or this, then please hit that like button. It goes a long way in keeping these videos free for the foreseeable future, and also goes a long way in showing your appreciation for the time, work, and effort that we put into bringing you quality podcasts, free pick videos, and educational type videos each and every day. Also, if you like my video, uh, per se, for myself, it would make me very happy if you hit that like button as well. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, folks, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's absolutely free. You'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here on Wager Talk TV, including yours truly, Ross Benjamin. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button right below. It's free. And also hit your notification bell for Wager Talk TV. You'll be notified immediately upon any of our content going up on our great channel. All right. Auburn at Kentucky, 1 o'clock Eastern time. This game will be televised nationally by ABC. The number one team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, are currently a 4.5 point road favorite in this game. Now, keep this in mind for both of these games, folks. I'm recording 24 hours in advance. I'm currently recording right now. It's Friday, the 28th of February, and it's around 3 o'clock Eastern time. So these games go on Saturday, March 1st. So let's get to the meat and potatoes on this one. Kentucky is 2-2 in their last four overall, and they've also gone just 3-2 in their last five conference home games. What's really concerning for me when in regards to Kentucky in this matchup is their last two games. They've been terrible defensively, allowing 89 points per game, and opponents have shot a combined 52.6% against them. Auburn 26-2 on the year, as I alluded to at the top, number one in the country right now in terms of national ranking. And not only are they number one in the country, they've played what KenPom says is the toughest schedule in the country, with six top 50 wins over non-conference opponents, the likes of Houston, Iowa State, Purdue, Ohio State, Memphis, and North Carolina. Pretty impressive in the non-conference part of their schedule, as well as pretty impressive in conference away games. The Auburn Tigers are a perfect 7-0 in conference away games, winning by an average of 8.7 points per game. Both of these teams will look to play up-tempo basketball. That's where they're the most comfortable. Each is very good offensively. However, Auburn is number two in SEC play when it comes to defensive efficiency, and Kentucky, on the other hand, is number 14 in defensive efficiency during SEC play. And I see that as being a difference in this matchup. And I know a lot of people are going to jump all over Kentucky as a home underdog in this spot. And it looks very inviting, but I'm not going to take the bait here. I think Auburn will get key stops when they need to down the stretch and be able to pull away from Kentucky in the final 5 minutes or so. I like the Auburn Tigers laying the 4.5 on the road at Kentucky on Saturday, March the 1st. Now, the next game I'll be discussing is the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Tennessee Volunteers. But before I get to that, folks, I know we're talking college basketball today, but I would be remiss not to bring it to your attention because I know a lot of you out there like to follow red hot handicappers. Well, my NBA right now, folks, is as hot as it gets. And number one overall in money earned and win percentage since March of last year. And you want to check out my NBA daily picks and also my all access passes in the NBA at my personal link at wagertalkwt.buzz/RB. Why should you consider that? Well, how about this for red hot runs? NBA streaks of 8-0, 34-18, and 96-64 right now. And those date all the way back to March 26th of 2024. And that 96-64 run, 61%, folks, which is number one at WagerTalk during that course of time, and money earned of over $7,900, which is also number one in that category at WagerTalk. So take advantage and go to wt.buzz/RB and let's make a lot of money like I have been for my clients over the past year in the NBA. All right. So the Alabama Crimson Tide take to the road, and they're going to be playing in Knoxville, Tennessee, before undoubtedly a juiced up Tennessee crowd. This game goes at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's also nationally televised by ESPN. Tennessee right now, as we speak, is a 3.5-point home favorite. Again, folks, keep in mind, I'm recording 24 hours in advance, and these point spreads that I've discussed in both games are subject to change depending on when you view the video. Alabama is 6-1 this year in conference away games, and they've scored 85 points or more in all 7. It's no wonder they're 6-1. And when you could score like that in the toughest conference in the country, being the SEC, on the road, putting up 85 plus points in all 7 of those road games, that's going to give you a chance to win, no doubt about it. Alabama also this year has covered 4 of 5 games as an underdog. So they've been an underdog 5 times this year. They covered 4 of them. And in all 5 instances, they were an underdog of +4 or less, just like they fall within that parameter right now. They're a 3.5-point underdog at Tennessee. Here's the thing with Tennessee, extremely good defensively. But, when you look at their offensive capabilities, there's some nights where they can't put the ball in the ocean. And although there's some talented players on the Tennessee side offensively in conference games this year, the Volunteers only average 69.3 points per game and shoot a shade under 42%. A lot is attributed to their stellar record in SEC play by their defensive prowess. And again, they're going to be under a lot of pressure against an Alabama team that's one of the best offensive teams in all the country. And I think the difference is that's going to be the difference here. I just don't think that Tennessee is going to be able to shut down Alabama on the defensive end of the floor. I don't think they're going to be able to do that for an entire 40 minutes, nor do I think that they're going to be able to keep up and match Alabama offensively over an entire 40 minutes. So I am going to take the road underdog, Alabama Crimson Tide, plus the 3.5 at Tennessee on Saturday, March the 1st. Also, I gave you just a reminder, Auburn -4.5 at Kentucky as well. And like I just said, Alabama plus 3.5 at Tennessee on Saturday, March 1st, folks. It is March 1st. It's March Madness. So what do we have in store at WagerTalk? We got a great special offer going on right now at WagerTalk in terms of college basketball all access pass. It'll take you right through the entirety of the month of March. And you want to take advantage of that offer right now by going to wagertalk.com. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. And if you have not subscribed, I gave you the instructions. It's absolutely free. Hit that subscribe button. Until the next time, take care and God bless.